Alright, here goes a quick secret video or whatever of the platform, the We Can AR Magic World Studios platform. What we're trying to do is make a online platform that in essence replicates through gamification the use of entrepreneurship in society in order to use as a tool to hopefully help impact the globe. A good example is, I think it's called B Trade or whatever it's called by Richard Branson. Just heard about it yesterday at the Synergy Global Forum at NYC. That's a good example of what we're going for. In total, the point is to try to identify with, just like this space here, the whole space, how there's shit on all the walls everywhere, is in order to try to make, in essence, a platform out of your life. So every person is a personal economy. Everyone in the world has the potential to do things, especially since the internet now is growing rapidly. And the point of this platform is to help people to try to identify with their power in general. So the point is to try to identify a large, overall, overbearing, grand list, such as this for me. And these are business cards from everyone that I've come across along the way. These are different times. This is a timeline of different days and the business cards from each day. So there's sort of like a time factor. And then this is the layout of the website. This is the experience of the website. So when you sign on, it's a social media platform. So when you sign on, this is how it looks. In essence, you go, you start, you enter. It's a very meditative style of social media platform. So meditation is sort of the key for developing an entrepreneurial spirit in every single person, because what they're doing is identifying the key features of what's important to them and their values in and within their heart. So that's in essence sort of the key of what makes everyone sort of unique. For me personally, my personal journey, my Instagram handle, for example, is sort of like my identity in this, so-called social media world. So the point is that's my business. My first business is this cookie dough. It's cookie dough butter. So that's the first product that I'm launching. It's a small engine. So the reason why I started trying to build when I first started to build a car, it turns into now being a symbol for the car as the vehicle, just like this room is now sort of like a vehicle for moving forward with your business. It's a vehicle. Everything around you that you surround yourself with becomes the vehicle. That's how your mindset is supposed to develop on the platform. Everything is supposed to be shared, in essence, on the platform in a game type form, like FIFA. That's the kind of gamification we're trying to make, and also incorporate some mentalities that resonate with the as far as the mentality development in meditation and things like that, trying to incorporate like Wing Chun and martial arts mentality as well, because in essence what the intention is to try to avoid the things that you do not want, as opposed to going to the things that you do want, but finding the things that you do want from avoiding what you don't want, and also preparing yourself in life at the same time from avoiding the things that you do not want and flowing well with time into the things that you do want, well with other people, corresponding with good people, and structuring properly in a way to try to manifest the energy. This is the overall principle right here. You've got your order of objective on the left, money, value, and time. So that's the scale that in essence people are meant to structure their entire experience with. So part two, because I ran out of memory, basically this platform is a engine for a new source of economy, and with the vehicle as a metaphor for a business and an engine being what drives the business, basically the function, the process of the business. In this instance, there's two different things. There's the first engine is also the seed for the rest of the other aspects of the functionality in your life until you get to your maximum interest, your greatest interest and focus of all the things, and it's giving based. Giving is the fuel for the engine. So traditionally in business, money is the fuel for the engine of a business, and it continues to occur. So what's different in this world, since this is a magic world, So it's sort of fantastical, but it's also supposed to be real in a meta sense. Giving is the new currency. So we're making sort of a cryptocurrency in this world that giving is the form of that. And basically the point is that business is fueled by marketing. Marketing tends to cost a lot of money. So instead of businesses being fueled by by money to fuel the marketing, which then fuels the business, in essence, the giving is more valuable than the marketing because it ends up causing greater marketing and greater return than anything in the Tom's Shoes model of business. So in this instance, the main underlying point of the whole platform is to try to develop a flourishing and never-ending supply of Tom's Shoes style business model businesses to expand and just go be all over the place and be made by many of them, to be made by the platform almost in a crowdfunding sense, but instead of the demand being actual funds raised, it's the demand is being raised. So people agree, and that is where the demand is. They are fulfilling the demand with their willingness to commit if it's fulfilled. So every business that's raised on this platform basically is raised because people are agreeing that they will contribute, and therein the value is already funded, and the business can become funded and become exchanged and traded as a ticket to actually create an actual business in the form of what has since been called an ICO. So this coin in this world is made of a currency out of giving. And this is the whole spectrum. Again, this is like taking ambition and aspiration and making Tom's Shoes style of businesses. Tom's Shoes, if you purchase one, they will give another pair to someone in another country. That's the whole point. Everyone on this platform to develop those type of businesses and realize that the form of that giving is the fastest way for them to get there. And then it's also the currency on this platform. So there's a whole measurement scale within like the social media and the interaction aspect, as well as gamification and a new application store like the Apple App Store for people in technology to develop games and voluntourism type travel around the world in order to develop the potential to not only engage with these applications over borders and in new places, but also to be able to make change and engage and give through the application. So the return is the Tom's Shoes aspect, where you buy one and one gets given away for free, as well as the customer is satisfied with the product, and someone is helped in another country, and in essence, there is a return of giving in the actual product itself. So voluntourism, for example, if someone goes somewhere and the product is to go somewhere and help something because it's actually fun to do that, then that's the third way in which giving is providing value in this instance. So therefore, giving is the currency in the platform and proves to be more valuable than regular currency, regular money currency.